Welcome to Kingston Reviews. Derek here. Thank you guys for tuning in. This video is going to be about the John Deere S140 that I bought probably 4 to 6 weeks ago. I couldn't believe it. My neighbor called me on Friday. His son mows the lawn for me, and he called me to let me know that the belt broke on it. And it's only been 4 or 6 weeks. I can't believe the belt broke, but it did. When I came in, I came back early for my son's baseball tournament to take a look at this, and I was able to repair it fairly easily. So that's what this video is about. If you guys like content like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Here we go. So my neighbor's son helps me out, mows my lawn for me, and he's been using the S140 here. So this has been maybe 2 months I've had it, 2 or 3 months. And look what we got going on here. Broken belt. Not a very happy camper right now. So I figure I'll make a video out of this and show you guys the repair. I'm gonna take this to Lowe's today and see if I can figure out how I can get a replacement belt and the cost of this. It looks like one belt drives the entire thing. I don't know if you can see that, but you pull on this and everything down there goes. Yeah, so it goes over the drive, pulls the everything. I don't believe that's how it is on the other mower. I'm pretty sure on my D105 there's 2 belts. I don't know why a belt would break so quickly on a new mower, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. It does look like there's a bit of grass in the mulcher. So I'm gonna follow up with this video later. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys a look at what we're doing here. Let's see. So I brought it up to the garage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this off first. I probably should have watched a video. I have not watched any video on removing the deck, but I'm assuming you've got to remove the deck to get the belt off. So let's go ahead and finish doing this. I've already taken off a couple screws. I'm using an 11mm socket to take these off. I'm assuming that's what the right one is, but it seems to fit pretty good. It's kind of a snug fit. It might be that my sockets are just the cheap sockets and I'll have to pull the screws back out. So I don't know if you can see that, but I'm assuming that it goes on here and this goes around the drive. And that's probably meets up there. So I hope. Yeah, so that's what I got, guys. I'll pause it and we will. So I'm trying to do this without watching a YouTube video, since I think I've done this before on my D105, but can you see that right there? If you release that pin, there's 1, 2 on each side, 1 on each side, and then you got this front one right here. You release that pin, and then the deck should fall. Went ahead and released the top of this right here, so when I pull it out, I'll be able to get to the belt more easily. But I'm going to go ahead and release those tabs right now, and then I'll start back up again. Okay, so I have disconnected it from both sides and up front. I'm trying to do it without taking it completely out. I believe you've got to loosen these bolts on top of the pulleys, and so I'm going to loosen that to try to get the belt on over that. You've got these guards right here, that block the belt from going off. It also blocks it from going back on. So if I loosen up the pulley, I believe I'll be able to get the belt on through it. For this, I'm using a 16 millimeter. Seems to work really well on these. Then loosen all those up already. We'll follow up from there. So I went ahead and loosened everything. You can see I loosened all the nuts on everything. Some of these have guards that you have to loosen up. I've loosened up the guards as well. Loosened up all those. So now we should be able to slide the belt on over through this maze that John Deere has decided was the way to do it. So anyways, here we go. Okay, so I was able to get the belt on. You've got to weave it through here. I don't know if you can see all that craziness. I've not tightened the pulleys back down, but I was able to get it through pretty much where I want it to be. I did take off the remaining attachments for the deck. I really didn't have to. Both this one here and the other one over there, neither one of those will move up. So this one and the other one right there, neither one of those pulleys will move up, and you kind of have to slide the belt through, but it's not hard to do. But I thought they pulled up kind of like these. Like these I loosened up and these will pull up, but those do not. So I did end up pulling it out just for a moment, but realized that I actually didn't need to. It's really easy to detach these last two pieces as well, so not a big deal. So that's it back together. I'm going to tighten everything down, kind of test everything, and then I'll start it up and see how that goes. So I wanted to wrap this up with some quick comments about the repair. The repair only took about 35 to 45 minutes to do. And for someone with limited experience repairing lawnmowers, it was actually pretty easy to do. The reason why I believe it broke was my neighbor's son mows a lawn, and maybe he grabbed a large branch. I did find a stick in there, so maybe it binded up the blades and it caused the belt to break. However, I will say that if you ever watch this thing running, whenever it's running, that belt that you see there, it's just vibrating the entire time. So it's just shaking like crazy, just from the vibration of the engine, I believe. And I think that when that starts going with the blade running, maybe it's causing something there. But I'm going to take a closer look at this over the next few weeks and follow up with that if anything happens. But if anyone else has had any issues with their belt breaking, please go ahead and put that in the comments below. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please also put that in the comments. And if you like content like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We definitely appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day.